This video is to demonstrate how to copy, cut, and paste. So we are going to start by copying this red square. Many of you may already know how to copy things from other programs, like maybe from email or Microsoft Word. It's sort of similar here in Photoshop. You need to select what you want to copy. So for us to select, we want to use our selection tool. So select the red square. Once it's selected, you can go to Edit, Copy. Now, I actually recommend doing the keyboard shortcut because you'll probably be using this tool often, and it's just much quicker to do the keyboard shortcut. So if you're on a Mac, the keyboard shortcut is Control-C. If you're on a PC, it's Control-C. If you're on a Mac, it's Command-C. So Command-C. And then to paste, you hit Command-V or go Edit, Paste. There's our command symbol V. That's a keyboard shortcut. There, it worked. It pasted it. Now, every time you hit Command-V, whatever's on your clipboard will paste always in the center of your screen. Okay, I'm going to delete that guy. So let's say I want to copy this square and I want to paste it in the exact same place so that it's on top of this yellow square. So I can hit Command-C, and then if I deselect the board, so nothing's selected, I can hit Command-F, and it pasted the red square on the top layer in the exact same place where the red square originally was, right here. So that's a slight difference between Command-V will paste in the middle of your artboard, and Command-F for front will paste right on top of wherever you took your object from. I'm going to delete him again. Command-F is very handy. When we're drawing CADs, we're going to be moving sleeves to the back layer, maybe the collar to the front layer, and oftentimes you have everything positioned the way you want it positioned. So when you copy something, you don't necessarily want it moved to the center of the screen. So it's real handy to just hit Command-F for front or Command-B for back. So I'm going to do this square again. Command-C. And I'm going to hit, now, if I leave it selected and I hit Command-F, it will paste it exactly on the layer on top of whatever is selected. Let's look at our layers. Window, Layers. So it looks like we only have one layer, but every path is actually its own separate layer. So we actually have 3 layers inside this one layer. So now because this red square is selected, he's actually the bottom layer, it's going to paste it in between the red and the yellow. I'll just hit V this time. Oh no, actually I lied. When you hit V, it always hit the face on the top. Sorry. But if I hit Command-F, it pastes it right on top of the last one. This can be handy because maybe we want to paste it on top of the yellow one. So I'll hit Command-C to copy, click the yellow one, and now hit Command-F. And it pasted it on top of the yellow one, and it's also behind the green one. Play around with that and get comfortable with it because it's very handy when we start drawing buttons and, I don't know, shading details and all kinds of little trims. Now, oftentimes, when I copy it, I also want to delete it. So maybe I just want to move this square. If that's the case, instead of hitting Command-C for copy, hit Command-X. And it also deletes it. And then I can hit Command-F to paste in front. Or I'm going to hit Command-Z for Edit Undo. I can hit Command-B to paste in the back. I'm going to hit Command-Z. You can select this green circle and then hit Command-B. What do you think will happen if I hit Command-B? It pasted it back where I copied it from, and I'm having trouble grabbing that. it pasted it behind the green circle because it was what was selected. I'm going to hit Command X. I'm going to select this yellow box and I'm going to hit Command B. Where do you think the red square will paste? It pasted behind the yellow square because that was what was selected. I'm going to hit Command X, and this time I'm going to select the green circle, and instead of hitting Command B for back, I'm going to hit Command F for front. Where do you think it will paste? Yeah, on the front layer. It's a super handy tool to move pieces around real quick. Another way is to go Object, Arrange, Bring to Front, or Bring Forward, and it'll move it one layer at a time. But sometimes we'll have lots and lots of paths, and just going up one layer at a time takes forever. So this Command X and then pasting to the front and pasting to the back, Command B and Command F, is so handy and helpful. So practice it now and get yourself comfortable with this cool trick. One more way to copy is to hold Option. And if you notice, when something's selected and I have my mouse on top of what is selected, if I hold Option, a little white arrow pops out. Then I can click and drag, and it copy and pasted what I just pulled out, which is kind of neat. So this can be handy too if you're, if you drew this gray button and you want to make 10 more real quick and you know where you want to paste them. It's pretty handy. This does not work. I'm holding Option right now. There's no white arrow. It only works if you hover over the selected object. Just so you know, this one's not selected, so there's no white arrow. This one is, so that you can see the white arrow because I'm holding Option down on the keyboard. All right, that's the end of this video. I hope that helped you a little bit on copying and pasting and moving objects to different layers real quickly.